Welcome to the Monitoring and Reporting module. This module explains the Monitor platform and various monitoring tools. The module also explains basic monitoring and interface operations. It also describes the usage and organization of dashboard widgets. Next, the module describes the basics of and how to view a routing table. It then describes the use of network utilities. Finally, the module explains how to create reports from the Junos OS J web. At the end of this module, you will be able to explain basic monitoring operations, use dashboard widgets, organize dashboard widgets, describe the basics of a routing table, practice how to view a routing table, create reports from the Junos OS J web. The Junos OS J web user interface is a great way to monitor and manage a Junos device. The UI includes many workspaces to help monitor and analyze system services and resources. The Junos CLI is a powerful tool for monitoring the Junos device. The Junos CLI includes several show and monitor commands that facilitate system monitoring. In addition to the Junos J web and CLI, a number of other monitoring tools exist, such as Junos Space, JATP, SNMP, hardware LEDs, and front panel displays, or LCDs. The Junos J web includes a dashboard that incorporates widgets to quickly view and monitor specific resources and traffic on the Junos device. The widget tray can be minimized to give more room on the dashboard, or can be opened to list and transfer them to the dashboard. To use a widget, drag it from the widget tray to the dashboard screen. Create user-defined tabs on the dashboard to organize widgets to have fewer widgets simultaneously on the screen. An important part of managing any system is using resources efficiently. The resource utilization and file usage widgets are quick ways to verify the utilization of resources on the device. On the Resource Utilization widget, the bar graph displays the percentage of utilization with varying colors to help understand how critical the utilization is to that resource. Green shows good, orange shows warning, and red shows critical utilization levels. One concern of any system is the storage availability. The File Usage widget helps administrators understand where and how much space is used by files on the device. Related to the resource utilization is the traffic flowing through the Junos OS device. Every firewall has a finite number of sessions it can hold in memory, so keeping track of sessions is important for administrators. The IP, top sources IP, top destinations, and the interface most sessions are useful widgets to monitor session statistics. The Monitor Device Chassis Information Workspace shows information about the hardware components on the Junos device. There is information about both the master and backup routing instances, fans, temperatures, resources, and power. The dashboard can be used to quickly view the interface status with the Virtual Chassis view. Hovering over a port will show you the name of the port and the speed settings. Right-clicking the port will bring up a menu to configure or monitor the port. The Monitor Interfaces Ports Workspace enables detailed monitoring of interfaces. Both physical and logical interfaces are listed, along with the IP address, zone, and the host inbound traffic on that interface. Selecting an interface changes the charts to represent the data for that interface, showing input rate, output rate, error counters, and packet counters. Clicking the Details button opens a pop-up window with more information about the interface. The interface type that is selected, physical or logical, determines which tabs are active. To view Layer 2 interface information like the MAC address table, VLAN settings, signal transfer point or STP state, or interface tagging, open the Monitor Device Ethernet Switching Workspace. The example shows the use of the Monitor Routing Route Information Workspace, which displays all route entries in the routing table. Each route entry displays the prefix address, next hop type, next hop address, age, protocol, preference, state, and AS path. All active routes are labeled in the State column as active. Each route entry displays the protocol from which the device learned the route, along with the route preference for that source. Devices running Junos OS can accommodate multiple routing tables. The primary routing tables, iNet.0 and iNet 6.0, stores IPv4 and IPv6 unicast routes respectively. Additional predefined routing tables exist, such as iNet.1, which Junos OS creates when the configuration requires it. The Workspace displays a summary of active, hold-down, and hidden routes. Active routes are the routes that the system uses to forward traffic. Hold-down routes are routes that are in a pending state before the system declares them as inactive. Hidden routes are routes that the system cannot use for reasons such as an invalid next hop and route policy. You can filter the generated output by destination prefix, protocol type, and other distinguishing attributes. Use the Administration, Tools, Ping Host Workspace to test reachability to an IP address. Expand advanced options to change the default behavior of the ping utility. Use the Administration, Tools, Trace Route Workspace to show the path that a packet follows to a specified destination. Expand advanced options to change the default behavior of the Trace Route utility. The Administration, Tools, Packet Capture Workspace provides access to the TCP dump utility. This tool monitors traffic that originates or terminates on the local RE called control traffic. This capability provides a way to monitor and diagnose problems at Layer 2 using the Layer 2 headers checkbox under Advanced Options. You can match packet fields using filter options and save packet captures for analysis from a third-party packet decoder, such as Wireshark, using the Advanced Options, Write Packet Capture File checkbox option. You use the System Identification Dashboard widget to determine the current Junos OS release on a device running Junos OS. Junos naming convention format is Package Release Edition. Click each part of the naming convention format to learn more. There are two main methods of obtaining the software image to upgrade a Junos OS device. The first one is to download the software image and then move it to the desired device by USB drives, FTP, and so on. The second method is to copy the link from the Juniper download site to use on the device directly. Both methods require a valid customer login to download the software image. If you download the Junos OS software package, use the Administration, Devices, Software, Upload Package Workspace to browse to the downloaded file and run the system image upgrade. If you copied the link to the package, then use the Administration, Devices, Software, Install Package Workspace to paste the URL into the package location field along with your credentials to download and install the package directly to the SRX series device. A reboot is required to load the new image that is just installed. The workspaces have a Reboot if required checkbox that you can select to reboot. A reboot is always required to move to the new software image. Occasionally, after an upgrade is complete, you may want to return to the previous software image version. Junos OS makes this task easy by using the Administration, Devices, Software, Rollback Workspace with a single click on the Rollback button. The JWeb enables administrators to run pre-configured reports to help understand and manage the traffic and threats moving through the SRX series device. Security logging must be enabled before the reporting engine can create reports. To enable logging, go to Configure, Device Settings, Basic Settings Workspace, and expand the Security Logging section. Once the logging is enabled, move back to the Reports workspace to view a list of pre-configured reports. Select a report and click Generate Report. The reports cover areas of threat and traffic patterns to help understand the overall security picture of your network. A few of the reports contain multiple reports when run. A list of the contained reports can be seen if you hover over the number at the end of report content name. JWeb reports will be downloaded by the browser after they are created as an HTML file. The example shows a sample page from one of the reports. Welcome to the lab. You have reached the end of this module. In this module, you learned to explain basic monitoring operations, describe the use and organization of dashboard widgets, describe and view the basics of the routing table, explain how to create reports from the Junos OS JWeb.